So for the last 20-something years, they've been in that Super Bowl bubble. I mean, there was that last Aaron Rodgers, McCarthy year. Aaron got hurt. Record was kind of bad. But Green Bay has been in the top of this league, hovering around the top. A Super Bowl team kind of around there, right? Feels like forever. They go far to Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Aaron's first year wasn't great. Last year with McCarthy, not great. And here we are now. And this morning, they're 4-6. And let's look at the Green Bay Packers schedule. They are not going to win at Philadelphia, and they are not going to win at Miami. I know, cheeseheads, you also thought they were going to win the division this year. They're not winning those games. So they have to win tonight. And if they win tonight, beat the Bears at Chicago, won't be easy. Beat the Rams, beat Minnesota, even though at home, not easy. Better team this year, better roster. And beat Detroit at home. Detroit just went to Chicago and won. They can score points. So I'm saying, basically, if they win tonight and win the games, that won't be easy, but could with Aaron Rodgers, they are at best 9-8. But in the NFC, we talked about this yesterday, you may be able to sneak into the wild card with that. Maybe. So tonight is everything for the Packers. Oh, by the way, the Titans have announced multiple starters are not playing. Just like last week, multiple starters not playing. Add in the fact it's at Lambeau. Add in the fact it is a short week and they have to go on the road. Green Bay needs to win. Green Bay should win. And if Green Bay doesn't win, I know what you're saying. Oh, you're going to blame Aaron Rodgers. Nope. Tonight is absolutely on Matt LaFleur. Because Mike Vrabel, in my opinion, is a top 3 or 4 coach in this league. The fact that he got his team on the road at Arrowhead to overtime without getting a first down was one of the most remarkable things I've seen. The fact that last week, Denver off a bye, goes in, never gets into the red zone. Wow. Tennessee is spectacularly coached. Green Bay's got some really good players, including a first-ballot Hall of Fame quarterback. Let's go back to that 5-game losing streak for the Packers. There were 3 moments in that, all on Matt LaFleur. The Giants game in London. Green Bay came out, scripted plays, took a lead. And then Brian Daboll, and that's when we really started talking about Brian Daboll. Out-schemed, out-maneuver, out-clevered Matt LaFleur. And the Giants dominate the last quarter and beat the Packers. Daniel Jones and that roster beat the Packers. That was the first. The second, the Jets, Robert Saleh with Zach Wilson going to Lambeau and completely shut down Matt LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers. The third, blowing a lead against Taylor Heineke, Washington. Now think about this. With Aaron Rodgers and a better roster than all 3 teams, the Packers are not rebuilding. Matt LaFleur lost to Daniel Jones, Zach Wilson, and Taylor Heineke with a better roster than Aaron Rodgers. Tonight, at home, short week, better quarterback, healthier roster. If Matt LaFleur can't beat Vrabel here, he's not beating him. I mean, this is really built for you. I've been on this Matt LaFleur thing for several years. You guys have anointed him a great coach. Show me where. Beating the Bears and Lions doesn't qualify. And now Minnesota, loaded offensive coach. Humiliated Green Bay first matchup. Tonight, Green Bay loses, playoffs are done. 20 years, mostly great. Tonight it's on LaFleur. It's not on Aaron Rodgers. Not on the rest of the roster. It's not on Aaron Jones. It's not on the rookie receivers. It's on Matt LaFleur. You look on paper, you got to win this game. One coach is great in this game. Is the other good enough with all these advantages to win? We shall see. So I'm looking at PFF. PFF's been around for a while. And they have their highest graded quarterback so far in the NFL this year. Some names you'd expect, some names you would not. Tua is number one, followed by Mahomes, Josh Allen, Geno Smith, and Jalen Hurts. So Tua is the one that everybody's going, whoa, Colin. Well, we had predicted they'll make the playoffs and Tua would have a very, very good season. Who is Miami? What is Miami? Let me throw this one at you. They're the 49ers of the AFC. Think about this. Where'd their coach come from? What's the offense they run? It's the 49ers. Like the 49ers, Miami has a quarterback with an injury history and some physical limitations. But like the Niners, the Miami quarterback is super accurate and with a little protection, very productive. The Miami quarterback, like the Niner quarterback, has lots of playmakers and a world-class left tackle to protect him. And eventually, that San Francisco quarterback gets into the playoffs, and you realize, against Mahomes in the Super Bowl, Stafford in the NFC Championship, we have the second best guy at the most important position. And I think that's what Miami will eventually see. It'll be Burrow or Mahomes or Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen, and you'll be saying, boy, we need a play, and we don't quite have the guy. Miami, I've seen it before. It's called San Francisco. The difference, of course, is San Francisco's got a much, much better defense. Pro Bowlers everywhere, Hall of Famers on that defense. I had both the Niners and Miami making the playoffs. I had neither winning the Super Bowl. Unfortunately for Tua and Miami, the road to the Super Bowl, it is a litany of world-class quarterbacks. Burrow and Allen, and Mahomes and Lamar. What if Herbert sneaks in? In the NFC, Garoppolo may face Geno Smith. Jalen Hurts could be good, never won a playoff game. Kirk Cousins tends to shrink in big games. But if you're wondering who Miami is, it's San Francisco without the defense. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.